Okay, so good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. And today we're going to do some Sisters of Eve. And I'm going to take out my Marky Dragon character because he has the standings necessary for this. But he does not have. He does not have. Well, I'm not trying to do it with him. I got another character that I'm trying to do the Sisters of Eve stuff with. That'll be my Sisters of Eve master. And so, let's see here. Good morning, Red. So I just figured I'd let y'all see the Zephyr here. I'm actually in a Citadel, and gonna head over and gonna do a jump. I think. Yeah. Ooh, it's a little loud. Hey there, Rollas. How's it going?
Oh, wow. You actually came on around the time I got up.
You're up early. 7:30 in the morning for you.
And you're starting late.
I know. Happened. Yeah. So how
I've been
is
sick home for 10 days. I think I might be getting it.
my one of my kids was sick home for more than a week. She had temperatures up as high as 103.
She had no fever, just cough, and we took her in after a week, and the doctor said, no, she's just got a cold, so.
Yeah. Well. Okay, now that's too. I changed the volume and it's like now it's too quiet. so, Rollis, tell me, how are the markets treating you after this market change?
Horrible. I hate it.
Oh, are you gonna quit over it?
Absolutely hate it.
Those sound like quitting words.
Um, yeah, I just, yeah. I'm not going to be salty. It's too early.
Are you losing a lot of money?
So I will give some advice out there. So there's this skill that lets you trade on margin, which many people train up so that they can have more transactions in play at the same time that you cannot cover with all your ISK if they all close.
Right, right.
And in the past, if I had a big order for something and I failed it. It wasn't too big a deal. It's a really big deal now.
Oh, because of the cost of putting
To
that
set up
order
the
back up
transaction.
again.
Well, not just to put the order back up again, but the failed order still costs ISK. It's the broker's fee is the biggest part of the transaction now, and it's big, really big. A 20-plex order is 200 billion ISK, or
Right.
200 million ISK on a fail. So if I have multiple orders up, let's say I'm chasing the price. There's a good spread, and I've got multiple orders up, and I'm moving them up, and someone else moves up me, and then I move another order, and I just keep moving orders so that I can pick off a couple or three or four of them. If someone comes in with a large order and just fills all the way down, and I don't have the IS to cover it, all my every one of those drop out. But just losing the order isn't a little deal now; it's a big deal.
So, isn't this akin to kiting checks?
Well, yeah, but everybody does this in real life in the stock market. But you have 24 hours or the close of business to fix your deficit with whatever broker you're using. We don't have that. It's immediate fail. There's no way to fix it. You can't sell something else to fix the order.
Yeah. Well,
And so now, because of that broker fee, like I said, a 10-plex fail order, for instance, is 260 million isk.
yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't impact me as much because I never fail any orders. Now, I use the that skill to allow me to put up buy orders. I'll typically have somewhere between 30 and 40 billion in buy orders out there, and I'll have typically around 10 billion in my account. It's only happened to me once or twice that I actually bought everything, a ton overnight, and then wasn't able to fill everything. So, and I hated it even when I lost that little bit of money. So, guess it makes you think a little bit differently about how you're going to place your market orders.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for your comment, Devika.
So, yeah, so now, how can you use that to your advantage? Or how can you be evil and inflict it on other people? Something to think about. Yes. Guess where I'm at? I'm in a pancake.
A pancake? Wow.
Yeah. I know, old stomping grounds. We used to live out
There was
here.
a lot of hogs that did not move their missioning characters, so we still have a lot of hogs down there. You should see some blue.
Yeah. Well, kind of. I have to get back in since I shed the deck. None of my standings stayed. So, and like I can't get into the chat and stuff. So, it didn't allow me back in. But I wasn't too worried about it. I figure I'll get in when I need it. So, but I just have good memories of being in this area. Alright, so today I'm going to take a couple characters here, primarily this character here, and going to have him do some missions. His standings are not high enough with Sisters of Eve to pull his own level 4 missions, and that is my goal. So I need to hit 5.0. I'm at 4.67. So, gonna work on that. Rage Flip, you want to know where I explore at? You just finished hacking in Archaeology 5. Dude, you want to go into Null. So, if you take like an Astero and, hop into a wormhole, come out in Null, the back end of Null somewhere where people are not at, and you can get a lot of good sites out there. USMC Tanker resubbed 8 months in a row. That is 80 gold to everybody. Now, since USMC Tanker is such a nice guy, I don't know if you guys notice this or not, but USMC Tanker, all the time, every time somebody resubs, he's all happy-go-lucky saying, hey to everybody, look at that. Aren't they fantastic? So let's just double it to everybody in his honor because he's such a great guy and make it 160 gold to everybody. So,
Booyah.
Yeah, there we go. And so...
I did a raid the other day for the first time.
Everybody tell UMC Tanker, thank you, and yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Yarr.
You did a raid the other day?
Yeah, on your little random raid thing. I won.
Oh, are you rich now?
No, I did like 250 or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I just plan to die every time. And that's how I go into it. Those dungeon raids. So I don't think the raid can go up yet. Well, we got 7 minutes left. In 7 minutes, we can do a raid. So
I
Welcome to the
only
Dragons.
did one big raid once for, I don't remember, 5,000 or 6,000. Back then it was a lot, and I won, and that was it. I'm ahead.
Yep. It's like me, going to Vegas. I will have my money to gamble in one pocket and my winnings in my other pocket. And when my gambling money is gone, whatever I have left over in my winnings pocket is what I walk away with.
Mm-hmm.
And when I play Texas Hold'em, I seem to walk away with more money every time. I'm okay at it, and people get really frustrated at me because I'll pop down at a table and I'll play a few hands and I'll win a few hands,
Hit
and
and
then
run.
I get up and go. Mm-hmm.
You're a hit and runner.
Yeah, and they're like, "What the fuck, man? You're not going to give us a chance to get your money back?" And I'm like,
I was feeding you a little wins so that I could take it all away. Come on.
"Yeah." Well, I'm like, "You had your chance. You should have just punished me right from the start."
Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah.
When I don't have a lot of time, but there's times. Oh my God, I don't think I can go play this time. I went Vegas last year. I sat down at a poker table and I played for must have been 4 or 5 hours, and there was a guy at the table that was just horribly sick, just coughing all the time, and I just kept, the table was so good. I just kept rationalizing, oh, he must, have bronchitis or something like that. It's not catchy. I brought that crap home and I got sick, and everyone in my family got sick, and we were all sick for, it must have been almost a month.
Sounds like fun.
I don't think I could play this time. I can't afford a month of sick again.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, by the way.
Yes.
Did you get my mail about Eve Vegas?
No, because I don't ever look at my mail.
Are you coming?
Well, I don't know the answer to that yet.
Don't poo-poo it yet.
I didn't say that. I said I don't know the answer to it yet. I want to come. I will come if I can.
Oh, it's marijuana in the house.
Oh,
I see you.
marijuana. Haven't seen you for quite a while. Welcome.
He left the hogs.
Oh, he's old bacon
He
now.
went to try.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? It did not stay in Vegas. It followed me home. It was horrible.
Stony just resubbed 3 months in a row. All right. Thank you, Stony, for that extended support. 30 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you.
Yay.
Yep, we're all Fritch now. Well, not really, but
Oh, dude. I was watching the stream when, who is it that's got the longest? 24 months?
Yeah. Sirion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy.
I know. It is crazy that he has that long, too. Okay. Working on getting all this shit up and running. Man, I don't know what it is. My windows are all messed up.
There's a link for recruitment for the hogs.
Oh, yeah. Get a little hog love. Roll around in the mud with the rest of us. Oh, yes. I didn't start being successful in Eve until I joined the Hogs. It's all your fault, Rollers.
God help you.
Keep asking him to. Okay. Let's see here.
So on a totally not gaming streaming conversation, how's your business? How's things going? What's new? What's your plan?
Business is doing well. We are working on replacing our entire store. That is a really big deal.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Months and months and months of work have already been put into it, and of course, it doesn't happen as fast as you want it to. So
Ever.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Yeah. So we're
Yeah, that website was easy to build, was never said anywhere ever.
right, because it's not true. It was not easy to build. And then we're finding that we have so many requirements and everything. It's just becoming really difficult, because our requirements basically are they're the secret sauce, which apparently
Yeah.
nobody knows about, which is great for
Well,
us.
You spent forever doing that.
Yeah. So it's good for us that nobody else seems to be doing this stuff, but we're having you can't just look at any boxed solution on things and think you're going to get this stuff. We have to build it all. So, yep, and that's very expensive. On Shadow Crystal, on building it over 5 years or so, I spent $500,000 on it, on its development. Lots of money.
Wow.
Yeah. It's very expensive stuff. So, and you can let those costs go way out of control real easy if you're not careful. So, okay. Oh, are we doing a raid? Is it raid time? Did I miss the start of the raid? Okay, I'm going to get in on the raid. I'm going to go all in. So,
I'm going to do it again. 250 again.
okay, I'm going all in except for one gold. I'll leave myself with 1 gold. Actually, you always do it 1 gold
went
less.
10K, dude.
Yeah. You always do it for 1 gold less because the darn thing will round up sometimes. Death or glory? How about a gloriful death?
We have 2 10Ks.
Yep. Okay. We're in the next
Wow,
dungeon
I feel like
level.
such a lightweight. You guys have serious gold here now.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Okay.
Is anyone else going to go more than 10K? It's a challenge.
Okay, let me pull a mission.
So I was down in Genesis the other day. There was not a single Osterhus anchored in the entire region.
Yeah, most of them are
Couple
pretty
days ago.
close. A lot of the areas that I've been running in, there's no citadels, and so I thought they were going to pop up everywhere, but maybe it'll just take some time. Did somebody put in 40,000? Really?
Where? Huh? Who?
Anabolicus? I don't know if does he really have that much? Wow. Okay.
He doesn't now.
Well, we'll see.
He
There goes
does not have it
and
now.
there's a 29,000 dinner kebab.
Come on, guys, let's make this
29,000.
huge.
Rage flip
70?
70,000. Holy shit!
No way.
Oh, he wishes. Okay.
Oh, you can put any number in and it doesn't bark at you?
Yes, but I don't know if it takes everything you've got whenever you put in higher than what you have, or if it just ignores it. I think it ignores it. So we don't have enough people to get all the way to the deepest dungeon here, but we certainly have the gold in to that if people walk away from this, the takeaway on this is going to be huge, absolutely huge.
Did
So-
you ever get to the biggest dungeon? I know when I
Nope,
was watching
never.
pretty big. Oh, yeah, not once.
There's 2 dragons in the bottom dungeon.
Oh,
So, yeah. Nope, nobody's ever hit it.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And they are called Marquis dragons. So, stop looking in your pants.
here we go.
All right. Here we go.
How many big ones did we really get?
I don't know. I do not know. I wait
We're
with
all gonna get
anticipation.
fried, dude.
Why is it taking so long? Must be a big battle. Suffered a few oh, holy shit.
Wow.
We came out with 176,000 gold.
I won.
Damn. So Favor turned 10,000 into 17. So did Nugget Knot. Anabolicus turned 40,000 into 68,000.
Good
And
grief.
Dunner Kebab turned 29,000 into 49,300. Wow. I think you guys
That's
scored.
got to be a record right there.
Yeah, that might be the biggest. That's the biggest payout I think I've ever seen. So,
Yeah,
oh, and
Rage,
I died.
You actually had it.
I died. So, I sacrificed myself to save you all. Does that give me the glory?
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you for the 425 gold.
Yeah. Well, that was certainly interesting.
I would have to be seriously drunk to put it all in.
What? It wants me to go into low sec? Forget it. Declining that one. A second low sec. They're anomics though, so I can keep declining. Although I should bring ships out here that can just blow through an anomic. Okay. Fuck!
A second one?
I saw another one. I just chose the third one, and I'm like, okay, I can go do this. It's in a good system or whatnot. It's a fucking enomic.
You chose it? You picked it?
Yes.
You can decline it.
No, I already accepted it.
No, you can. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, call for a bunch of guys. Come and have them come do it with you.
I got to go get a frigate.
You will die by yourself, dude. Have you done this yet?
I have done an anomic before. Yes.
Did you finish it?
I have finished one successfully all on my own. It took me
Yeah, I
like
had to
40
spend-
tries.
Yeah, I had to spend. I ended up researching it. I found a fit, and I spent I don't know, 250 mil on a fit to
You-
do it.
Chat's telling me I can just quit it without consequence. Are
Yeah,
you
I
sure?
think you can.
Really? I know you can decline them.
Well, you can always decline any mission. You can actually fail these without because they're so hard.
Okay, let me see what happens to my standing.
Well, here, just look at the screen on the right where you're going to hit decline, and it should say.
There is no
You know, that
decline.
normal
I'm
message.
I'm past the decline button. That's the problem. I went and hit yes, I'll do it.
No, I think you can still skip them. Because
Oh,
what do you do if you can't if you can't finish it. I mean, these are not they specifically designed these so they would not be a penalty.
Okay, I quit it. Oh, she stopped talking to me. Oh, let's see here. My standings, the sisters. When was that? That was 419. Apparently, I have not had any standings change today, so yes, I was able to quit it even after accidentally accepting it. That's interesting. Okay, so that's good.
Yeah, they're just so hard to finish.
I know. You need people with you. You need to have a couple of people in frigates at least, and you need to be in like assault frigates.
We did this. We brought I think it was 10 Tech 1 frigates in because everyone was saying that they were dying, and so we brought 10 guys on Tech 1 frigates. We got murdered.
10 guys in Tech 1 frigates.
Yeah.
We got to do another like Suicidal Sisters of Eve again or something where we just take in a whole bunch of frigates and well, actually, we can't do it with Sisters of Eve. Sisters of Eve has no level 5 missions. Got to do it with something different, but I liked doing the level 5 missions with frigates. That was fun. Okay, this one I can do. Accept. Cargo capacity warning. Requires 100 units. Okay, no problem.
You're doing missions in Iraq?
No, I'm just starting them. I'm handing them over to my other guy.
Okay.
So, yeah, and he's in a Dominic's. So, he's gonna run it in the Dominic's.
Have you run the what are the big? Oh my gosh, I need more coffee. The ones the special missions. You can only do one every 3 months.
I don't know what those are. Other than like the Epic Arc.
Somebody help me. Epic Arc, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
there's the level 1 Epic Arc for Sisters of Eve, but there's one for each race as well. That's
right.
a level 4.
I have not done the other ones. The problem is that they do take you into low. And they do, at least the Sisters one took me in every area of space, and the reason I was doing it was because my guy needed standings. And so when I got into Minmatar space, the police were after him, and so I couldn't complete the missions in there.
Pirate.
Yeah. So, okay.
So you've not done one.
Oh yeah, I completed it. I figured out how to complete it. I don't even remember what we did, but I did complete it.
You did the Epic Arc.
Yes, Sisters Epic. Mm-hmm.
No. Did you do the Caldari,
No.
Volante, Mimitar, or no?
No.
Dude, do that.
Okay. But today
That would
I'm
be
working on
awesome.
Sisters. Yeah, well, I can do that. So I just got to figure out which character I want to do that with. So because
drops,
you drop standings
depending on the markets. It drops between 200 and about 400 or 500 million ISK to finish the arc.
Okay. Well, that sounds interesting. But I gotta also not care about the standings on that character, because even though I'll get a standings boost at the end of it, you take a standings hit along the way with the other factions.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, yeah, but if you do all 4, you end up moving them all up.
Are you sure? Because
Absolutely.
moving down goes a hell of a lot faster than moving up.
Moving. Okay, so in storyline missions, one faction you get, let's just call it 4 points, just for easy math.
Welcome to
In
the
the main
Dragons.
mission that you're in, the main faction that you're working with, you get 4 points. In the ally faction to that faction, you get 2 points. In the negative direct enemy on the other side of the war, you lose 2 points, and in the ally of that faction, you lose 1 point. So if you do all 4 arcs, or you move around Eve and run storylines in all 4 factions, you will ultimately get plus standings in all factions.
Okay.
What you should never do is do kill missions, just regular missions, not storylines, but kill missions. Never do kill missions against the factions, because then you only get the negative standings. You don't get the positive standings.
Okay. Well, I wrote that down. I think that sounds like a fine idea to pick one character to try and do all 4 of them with, and we'll see. We'll test that. We'll see what the standings are. Record the standings at the beginning of it, and then go through and do all of them and see what the faction standings are at the end of it all.
It'll be hard to get set up for it, because you have to have a 5.0 standing with the starter agent in each of the different 4 factions.
What the fuck? How are you supposed to get that? 5.0 in all 4?
Not faction, in the core, in that agent's core.
Okay. The Roke is back in station, guys. I just used him to fire off this mission, so that this guy could go in and do it. But if I'm having trouble and I need help, I'll bring in the other guy too. So I don't even know what I'm in for here. Let's see here. And how am I set up? These are optimal range scripts. Okay. So guess I'm going to be using guards out here. Or at least that's what I'm going to try.
GNU says he has a spreadsheet. Imagine that. Someone with a spreadsheet playing Eve.
What? Really? Those exist? No. Just kidding. Yes, I know they exist.
Now, see, I like watching you play, because you always do stuff different than I do.
Right, because I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm doing it the way I think I want to do it.
Like, you drag your module out of the cargo and literally into space, and I'm always right-clicking.
Yes. Okay, let's see here. I gotta set this shit up. This is not right. There we go. So, why is this not working? Custom tracking position is in the wrong spot. It should be over here. Okay. There we go. Well, I think my guys are handling these quite well. I don't know what the guards are mediums, but they're knocking these guys out pretty good. Seems so quiet. Now that's really strange. Why is all of the Rex yellow to me?
Because you're...
I'm in a fleet with the owner of the mission. But they're all yellow to me.
Is that new?
I've never encountered that before.
Is it possible that you dropped fleet somehow?
My drones are all showing purple to me. I'm still in fleet.
Both characters?
Yeah. Isn't that strange?
Yeah.
I think they're beating up one of my...
Oh, you know what? I have not seen yet. I asked somebody to video it and send it to me, but I haven't seen it yet. What is does the Hogs shout out come up with the code?
Oh, yeah. It's,
Welcome to the Dragons.
it comes up all the time, and we've had people shout, yo.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Welcome to the Dragons.
Why... I do not understand why all my loot is showing up as yellow. Does anybody
I
know
love the new shield effect.
why that would be? Does anybody know why all the loot's coming up as yellow? Do I have to be on grid? I guess my other guy's gonna have to come down here and clean up all the shit.
Oh, dude, salvaging is worth so much now.
Oh, it is? Wait,
Oh,
really?
Man.
Since when? What changed?
An XL rig takes millions of salvage parts to make one now.
Okay. Oh, and so everybody's buying up the salvage, and so now it's worth more?
Oh, totally, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Yeah.
Loot from missions
PI
belongs to the
parts.
character who started the mission. It's never been that way before. Did they make this change? This really is like a change. If that's true, I don't understand why. Why do you do missions together then?
PI parts have doubled. They're on their way to a triple. Salvage has tripled. It's on its way to a quadruple right now. Strontium's insane.
Yeah. I told everybody to buy Stront, and everybody made money. That was kind of cool. Okay, well, I don't know what the deal is with this. I'm a little frustrated. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on grid, I guess.
I don't think salvage is going up because of World War B. It's because of these citadels. I'll be back. Coffee.
Look at that. Rollis leaves us for coffee. Hey, well, I'll warp in there. Guess when I get in there, I'll take some shots at some things. We'll see what's going on.
Warp drive active.
Now, the wreck's out here. They're all okay to me. Let's see here. Does the other one start? Nope, they're still all yellow to him. I don't get it. Hey, well, I will, oh, cannot be deployed within 5,000 of another one. Okay, that's fine. Take care of that.
So I get my coffee completely perfect. Because, you know, it's like... Shh.
Oh my god!
Shh. You just spilled the coffee? Go clean it up. You on my rug? So... I'm down getting coffee with my wife, and I, you know, I mix my coffee just the way I like it, right? Just the same, the right amount of stevia, the right amount of cream. And she pours her cup, and there's like coffee left over in the pot, and so she dumps it into my coffee.
Right, because you wouldn't want to waste it.
I don't know what to do now.
Drink it. It's funny.
Yeah, my wife's on her knees, wiping up the coffee on the carpet. Hun, turn around a little bit.
So, under fleet stuff here. Let's see here, Fleet Finder. Fleet.
My wife just realized you were broadcasting. Now she's embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
Did you sort the yellow can thing?
No, I'm trying. I'm trying to look to see if there's some new thing where, you can tell it, that it's okay for everybody to loot or whatever. I wasn't able to drop my MTU out here because it was too close to the other one. So
I have 4 new account codes. I don't know what I'm ever going to do with them.
give them to buddies. Give them to hogs. What ship is this? This is a Roke. It's a sniper, Caldari sniper. Shoots bullets.
I didn't spill the coffee. I'm not going to go clean it up.
Okay. Yeah, it's just very strange.
Is this the first mission you've run since the patch?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There was a lot of weird, creepy stuff that I've seen in this patch.
I'll go pick my MTU back up. Now, I do have stuff that was... Okay, so stuff that was killed while I was here is, in fact, okay for me to loot.
Ooh.
While
now warp away, kill some more, and see.
Well, they're all dead. Yeah. So I think that when the person's not on grid, you can't loot it now. I don't know.
Testing.
I didn't really have it set up to do this way, but I guess it's the way it's gonna be. Oh, now see. Okay, so the MTUs are now fighting over the same shit. They're pulling it back and forth.
4 new Elder Dragons.
Yeah.
Maybe we can
can't
build
use
an
2
army.
MTUs.
What are you waiting for? An invitation? Subscribe now.
So you can see that they're just pulling shit back and forth. They're not actually doing any work. They're making busy work. It's like, oh, the boss is coming by. Look like you're busy. Oh, here, all my paperwork's finished. I'm handing it to you. Oh, mine's finished too. I'm handing it to you. Yeah, okay. So, Dr. Dolomite, thank you for that resub. Refresh your browser and see if it tells you how many, gives you a button you can push to tell how many months you've been a sub. So, yes, I can abandon all of the wrecks. 3 months in a row. Oh, for Jadalo. Look at that. Oh, and 8 months for Dr. Dolomite. Okay, so Jadalo, thank you so much for resubbing 3 months in a row. That is 30 gold to everybody in your honor. Thank you for that support. And then Dr. Dolomite resubbed 8 months in a row. Woohoo! Everybody give it up for Dr. Dolomite. That's 80 gold to everybody here. Thank you for that extended support. I really appreciate it.
That's today's record, right?
What's today's record?
8 months.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Maybe. Okay, I got to pick up one of these pack rats here.
I think they should let you right-click on the unit and say pull the furthest wreck.
Oh. Yeah.
Instead of the closest.
Mm-hmm.
Then it would only do that after all the wrecks were pulled in.
Well, it's got good loot so far. It's only picked up a couple items and has 3.1 million in it, which is not bad for having picked up 6 things. There's probably one thing that's worth a bunch in here. This tag. Oh, it's an Admiral tag, 2.8 million.
I have to give a shout out. So I complained about my raid the other day. And Juvir got on my comms, and he totally helped me. He was freaking amazing.
On your raid?
Yes.
Oh,
My
raid like is in not a dungeon raid.
hard drive. Yeah.
Hard drive raid, yes. Cool. Yeah, if
Totally freaking awesome.
if you've never done it before, it's yeah. Nowadays, you know what I do? I'm paying for cloud storage for anything that I would have rated in the past. So
Welcome to the Dragon.
that's having
I
a mega
can't.
internet connection too.
I just can't do that in my business. I don't feel confident with it.
Right. I know. All those government spy documents. Yeah, it would be awful. if They found out you were doing that.
Thanks for getting me on the list, bro.
Yep. Anytime. Okay, well,
I was
I'll let...
having a conversation with my wife downstairs, and we were just talking about what would happen if whatever, just political stuff. I'm walking up the stairs. We'd had the whole conversation. I realized my computer's in my upstairs office, right? So I'm walking upstairs, and I finished my statement, the end of my conversation, as I walked in the room, and the rest of it probably couldn't have been heard, right? If somebody was listening to my computer. But the thing that I said when I walked in the room was, nuke the city that Trump is in.
Oh, goodness.
So, first world problems, right?
Let's see. Evil Ernie resubbed 5 months in a row. All right. Woohoo! Everybody's on the bandwagon today. 50 gold. Everybody here. Everybody give it up for Evil Ernie. Thank you. Setting up your MTUs 100K apart is not okay. They have to be 126K apart, or like further than that. They need to be like 130K apart. I heard last night that Trump is the last one. And,
Yes.
And so it looks like the Republican committee is forced to nominate him.
Yes. Well, I don't know. Did Kasich drop as well?
Everybody's gone.
Oh, I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, it was on the news last night. So yeah, it appears.
I got a tremendous amount of respect for Cruz last night because he could stay in it and just upset the whole thing.
Yeah, but
And
he
he
didn't. Yeah. Well, okay. Enough politics. I don't want to talk politics on the show. We will just dig ourselves a hole no matter what we say. Oh yeah, and today is the Sub Love Day, and it is. Kasich is still in. What?
Yeah.
Well,
I know.
there's just no chance. Okay, enough politics. Stop the politics. We can't do politics on the show. We never win on politics, ever. So, okay. So let's see here.
Oh, you did. Yeah, the 4th today. It's Star Wars Day.
Right. May the 4th be with you all. Mm-hmm. It's also Sub Love Day, All subs are getting another 1,000 gold today. It is also the day where we pick, it's the first show of the month, it's where we pick the winner for last month's contest off of our store, which was a full second decade box, sealed, shipped anywhere in the world, wherever the winner may be. And so we will be drawing that probably around an hour from now. And you guys can get in on the next one. I don't even know what the next one is.
I
Alex
missed the
sent it-
contest
set it up.
again last month, didn't I?
Let's see.
On your site?
Yeah. This is a Tempest. We're giving away a Tempest. So,
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your
Oh.
dragons. 5 dragons is a good start, but it's still no army.
Patterson Lawyer. Woohoo! Or is it Lar? I don't know. But, looks legal either way. Brand new sub. Thank you so much, Patterson. Let's see here. So, Patterson's going to score twice today. I'm going to give him 1,000 gold right now to do with whatever he wants. You know, he can spend it on exotic dancers, blow, dungeon raids, whatever he wants. It's up to him. And then, on top of that, another hour from now or so, we're going to give all subs 1,000 gold extra just for being cool. And so he's going to get 2,000 off of it today. So everybody's a sub. In about an hour when we do that, we'll be getting that extra 1,000. And so... Right. Excellent. Okay, I think I'm done picking everything up. Yes. I'm not salvaging. I don't have a salvager on this. I should bring salvaging drones with me or some shit like that.
Salvage is big now. Big.
Okay. So, now, I don't have enough room to pick up all this stuff, so let me get my other ship over here. He's going to have to go do it.
There is a group. There is a group that used to be in Abenaki. I don't know if they're still there. But if you make a bookmark and contract it to them, they will give you a percentage of your loot.
Oh, that's cool.
That's all they do.
That sounds like a interesting service.
Oh, sorry. Pancake.
A panky?
In
Abenaki.
Abenaki.
A pancake?
Sure got quiet there after we left, huh?
Well, I don't know. There's still 60 people in system here. I wouldn't say that's quiet. So that other ship is a Roke. It's a Caldari battleship using hybrid turrets. It is the biggest gunship in the Caldari fleet. Okay, 18 million worth of loot. So weed. Yeah, I'm gonna go drop that off at a station. Yeah, there's only one station. Won't be that hard, will it? So I guess I'm gonna have to, at least for this one, I suspect that this is an error in here, that it's showing yellow to me.
Warp drive active.
So that's my guess.
Pro Synergy, that's it.
That's an interesting thing. Have I checked out Black Desert BDO? You know, we were talking about it yesterday and everything, and it's funny because I know the executive producer, I've known him for many years, and I should really reach out to him and say hello. So it looks like a cool game. I just worry that I'm gonna get too much going on, too many games, and then I can't do any of them justice. Because I spend so much time with Eve. I'm about to start spending a lot of time with Crowfall and with Shroud of the Avatar. Crowfall we'll have on the show tomorrow. We're going to be doing Siege Perilous. And we have a dedicated time every week
Docking permission
for doing Crowfall.
Docking request.
I arranged that with them so that y'all can join in and stuff, those of you who want to play. And I think that would be cool. So, okay. Well, I got a good bit of loot here. It was like 18 million worth. So, that's not bad. So, I need my angel diamond.
Yeah, if somebody
tag.
wants to make ISK on a really, really new character with minimal amount of effort, you can learn to scan and salvage and just go to a missioning hub and just scan out mission ships, warp in, and just salvage their stuff.
Yeah. Now that, you may go suspect, but you're the only one there. So,
Well,
Welcome
you wouldn't
to
go
the
suspect on the
Dragons.
salvage.
you don't?
No,
Oh, okay.
only the loots.
Okay. No, I've not encountered any NPC capitals yet. I did dream about it last night, though. And they, beat the shit out of me. It was a nightmare. It was horrible. Yes. Hey, well, hopefully it doesn't go, round 2 doesn't go this way. You only go suspect if you take the loot, but you can't salvage if they didn't loot it, right?
Yeah, no, you can salvage.
Oh, and then what happens to the loot? Does it show up in just a cargo container?
It just the wreck turns into a can.
Yeah, okay.
Warp drive active.
What's the biggest thing anyone's gotten from a NPC dread yet?
I do not know. Chris supports streams, says really great job on the streams. Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support, the purchase from the store. That is what supports the show. So, looking forward to tomorrow. I don't think that Crowfall supports 4K yet, but I'm gonna be loading up the game in 4K and gonna see what happens. Is my ship gold? No, it's just its shielding, its armor stuff on here.
Warp drive active.
So I'll take this guy in first. We'll see if this happens again, that have no looting rights.
Oh, so the other guy's off grid?
No, they're gonna both be on grid now, but I'm gonna. Well, will he be on grid? I mean, he'll be back at the previous gate in this mission. So I don't know that will. I don't know. We're just gonna see what happens.
Oh, nice. That's a nice drop.
My frame rate in these asteroids is not so good.
Is code still running through here, hitting missioners?
I haven't seen any. I'm not anything flimsy enough they would hit.
Ah, you funny man.
I mean, if they want to target me specifically, they could, but
Oh, they hit mission ships. That's their thing now.
oh. Well, I haven't seen any.
But they usually go for the 2 bill, 3 bill fits.
Yeah. Well, I haven't had any troubles. I have more troubles with my miners. You know, I got a fleet of 5 miners and an orca and a freighter, and I fly them all at once. And they bug my freighter occasionally, and sometimes they bump my miners.
Wasn't New Ferengi the one that war-decked you first, and then we got involved with?
Yeah.
They war-decked us, and they keep renewing the war, even though they're bleeding members. We don't know why they keep redecking. I think it's set on automatic renew.
Oh, yeah. Well, could be. Yeah, they never said a word to me the entire war. Not a single word. Yeah, oh. Yeah, I am streaming Sunday. Sunday I'll be streaming the Citadel. We're gonna watch the Citadel go boom boom. So that'll be Sunday evening. I had to rearrange my
I wonder if they're
schedule
going to
so
pull
I
any
could be
allies
here.
in.
I don't know. You know, the thing is that really what has not happened on this is they really haven't defended very well. I mean, they've done some defenses on the Citadel. I don't know if you can configure the Citadel once it's been hit. And
You cannot. And they got hit as their timer came out?
right.
Oh,
So
no, they didn't.
they got hit during their 15-minute window after putting the Citadel
if they
up.
get hit in that first 15-minute window, then it would have gone straight down. So they had to have cleared their first 15-minute window for them to have to go through structure, armor, and hull.
I don't know. Sedated Ape, what's the latest radar? Is that like a video or something? Is that one of the propaganda videos? I actually tend to not watch those. I don't know that I've seen any of them all the way through. I know a lot of people really dig them though.
Warp drive active.
All right, well, here we go, heading in.
Is it possible for a viewer to filter out all of the gold request messages?
You know, we've talked about that before, and no. Although it is something that would be, nice, but no.
Well, I have to go. It was wonderful talking with you this morning.
Okay, take care, and we'll catch you later.
You bet. See you soon.
Yep. Okay. Man, my FPS is sucking. Why is it sucking so bad? Don't worry, that's mine. It's not you guys. Come on. These other guys are getting too close. I just want to take out this one sentry gun and then get these other guys out of here. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit these guys now. They're too close. Oh, okay, I got him. Okay, one more. Oh, two more. Oh, there's another one here? Oh shit, I didn't see that. Okay. We'll get him too. Now, what are the wrecks appearing to me as? They're all okay this time. Interesting. So, except for the fact that I don't have my MTU out now. Suppose I could put it out right here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right, Kings to Khan and Sudi Pie. Thank you for following. Welcome. The problem with the wrecks before was they were yellow to me, even though I was one killing them. It was kind of weird. I had to bring in the other ship to see them properly.
Warp drive active.
Boy, I'm just getting really shitty frame rates. No, Fleet Boss was in a system. He was docked, though. Oops. I'm gonna bring up a monitor to see what's going on with my stuff. Why I'm getting such crappy frame rates. Okay. Rex turn yellow and Fleet Boss is docked. Yeah, I put both of my 4K monitors on a single card because I actually got better frame rates than separating them. So temperature is 88°C, 89. According to NVIDIA, as long as I don't go over 98, I'm okay. My GPU load is 99% though. Memory used is 4.5 gigs out of 6. Should be okay, but pick up this other drone and then see if it's picked up all the loot yet. It has picked up all the loot. All right. Interval immediate will cause GPU to go to 100%. Oh, really? Okay, let's change it to interval 1. See what happens. shit. Moved it to a different monitor. Whoa, look at that. You're right. My frame rate is better. Let's see if it did it on both clients. GPU load 99%. Yeah. Made a change for a moment. But then when I changed the other one to interval immediate as well, it, or interval 1. I don't know. Don't know the answer on that. Made a change for like a second. Now I minimized it. My GPU load is down to 50%. Okay. It's interesting. Interesting. Play around with that a little bit. I gotta go get that container. Pick up the stuff. I have no idea how much stuff is in it. 4.7 million. Okay. Interval 1 locks my FPS, my screen refresh rate. My screen refresh rate is based upon the video card. These are floating. So it's kind of interesting because now they're basing off of each other. I don't know. I'm up to 99% load again. I don't get it. I have the other client minimized too, so. Hey, well, going through.
Warp drive active.
There's a lot of shit in this one. They seem to be pretty far away. There are a whole bunch of frigates, though. A lot of shit getting closer. I forgot to let my jump drive timer go down. If I just throw a bunch of frigates out on this, I know that I'm just going to screw myself up. They're not shooting at me yet. Well, here, let's try it.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Repping my own drones. That's what I'm doing here. Come on, they're getting too close. Gotta take them out. Now he's way too close. Darn it. I gotta pick these guys up. Get my other drones out. They all caught up with me. Come on. Pick that guy up. Something about server stability message just came up. I have to see what that's about. Hot fix for science and industry stuff. Okay. Trying to get the rest of these frigates taken care of. Unload to cargo. Why is this script? Oh, I accidentally dropped off my other scripts. That's why. Shit. Okay. We're just gonna go with non-scripted boost here.
Oh, nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
Okay, I see a couple things come in. Give me just a minute here, because getting my ass kicked just a little bit from Anonymous. Okay. Doing a lot of management here of shit. Let's get these in. Let's pull out the ogres. Big drones. Oh, and Lakuta subscribed 5 months in a row. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if I can do all this stuff at the same time. 50 gold to everybody in Lakutis' honor. Thank you, thank you. And then, let's see here. Somebody donated $2 from Anonymous. Have you heard of Chronicles of Irla? It's currently on Kickstarter. Vision, it looks good. Amazing. Jump right in. I have not heard of that. Thank you for the donation, by the way. And I have not heard of that. Come on back, ogres. You're getting beat up. And I'm kind of shying away from a lot of Kickstarter projects. I've been involved with many of them. And I'm just, you know, not digging it. There's been too many things that have gone kind of haywire. So, with so many different Kickstarter projects. So, okay, bring the hammerhead out for these guys. Why are only some of them fighting? Let's get all of them on there. So much to manage all at the same time. And I have a customer here. Okay, customer's taken care of. Now I'll take out this other medium guy. Attention to my armor here. Okay. Damn, I'm getting beat up. You know what? Okay, I let my cap rebuild some now. Hopefully my drones do okay that far out. I'll pull them back in and we'll go to using some of the sentries again. Do I think the gaming market as a whole feel the same way, or will it continue to grow in popularity? Gaming's not done growing, that's 100% for sure. Okay. I'm gonna pull these drones back in. A lot of micromanagement in this. There's less than 24 hours left, and that's all it's done. Hadn't done the whole thing. Yeah, I'm a little bit leery, you know, these days of a lot of Kickstarters. I'm involved in several games. I've done Kickstarters. Some of them are doing well. Some of them have failed. There's both out there. So
Welcome to the Dragons.
Isotopes. Thank you for following. Welcome. Okay. Making a little headway here. I'm going to take out this tower next. I think that's probably what's hitting me the most. It's 104 away. I think it's what's hitting me with missiles. I'm not 100% sure of that. But let's see how well they do on this guy. Get a volley off on him. They're missing. Oh, there they go. Okay. And I am successfully building my cap back up, which is good. Yeah, links are allowed. We turned on links again, so you guys can give it a shot. If it starts getting abused again, or we start seeing malware stuff again, we'll take it out again. Yeah, I could abandon them, but it just gets even more complex when you start doing that. I have done that before, though. I've tried that method, and it can work. It's just difficult. So. Doing pretty good here. So I do have more. It's a whole nother set of things that's on the radar down here, but they're 150 away. It's too far for me to target them. Yeah, I can only target to 144, and I think my drones can't go out that far either. My CPU may be the bottleneck. CPU is not the bottleneck, because my CPU is not, it's not the CPU. Anti-aliasing, huh? Got a little boost off of that, maybe. Changed anti-aliasing to medium. Okay, we got to go get closer to my thing there. Tend to like to run all graphics 100% all the time, you know. But when I moved up to 4K, it became more challenging, that's for sure. Chip, resubbed 4 months in a row. Woo! Chip, thank you very much. 40 gold to everybody here in your honor. All right, Chip. Everybody tell Chip thank you. And because of him, y'all got another 40 gold. Hey, my GPU load went down to 29% by changing anti-aliasing from medium or from high to medium. How about that? Didn't necessarily bring my FPS up, but seems to want to jump monitors whenever I futz with that. Hey, look at that. I changed anti-aliasing from high to medium, and now I'm 100 FPS. Huh. Now that's interesting. Very interesting. Wait, I gotta deploy these drones.
Your 6 dragons have balls of steel.
All right, balls of steel. Creedon. Woo! Resubbed 10 months in a row. Everybody give it up for Creedon because of him. 100 gold to every single one of you here. Dude, Creedon, thank you so much. Been a long time supporter and I really appreciate it. Okay. I'd say having 2 clients up and having 70 to 80 FPS on both of them by changing anti-aliasing from medium or to medium from high. That's not bad. Disabling sound. No, I have all this sound on, you know. And I have the extra sound, but that's not going to help with my graphics, is it? Why would that help with my graphics? Because I'm not CPU overloaded. I'm GPU overloaded. My GPU, it says it maxes out GPU whenever you do interval immediate. Someone said that in chat, and I think they're right. If you change it to interval 1, it changes, but then it also goes down to like 30 frames a second, and I'd really like to have smoother stuff here. I want higher than 30, and I got 70 right now, which is very fine, and 3.5 gigs of memory, which means I could open up a third client and probably still stay above 30. So It's good. Okay, thank you for those suggestions. Those have made a difference. I've been fooling around a lot with this. 4K is it's all new shit, and it's not easily supported. For best performance, I should be active GPU tanked. Awesome idea. Okay, I think I have finished this mission. And let's still gotta pick up this drone. There we go. He's up. Look at that. 100 FPS. I like it. I don't have anything out that's out too far, do I? No. They should all be able to be picked up. I gotta get off of here. I've got to get so I can turn this in. Other guy is gonna need the there's some Marines or something. Yeah, my CPU is not a problem. I'll bring it up here. So you can see my CPU load here is just really not a problem. So memory's not a problem. Disk access isn't a problem. The game's running off an SSD. Check mark. Gonna need the. We're just gonna sit right here. So maybe that was the key, is that while docked, you are on the stuff looting it being yellow to me. Maybe that was the key, so you can't have the fleet boss docked. So okay, so we're gonna finish this mission up, and then going to I'm gonna grab some lunch, and we're gonna do the sub-love stuff and the drawing to see who won the drawing from our store, which there's a link for it in YouTube description, and here in Twitch there's a link for it. You can get in on the next one, which this month's drawing. So we're drawing for the entries that came in last month, and it's for a full second decade box, sealed, delivered anywhere in the world. We don't sell them anywhere in the world, but since we're sending this one for free, we are willing to. Has to do with customs charges and all that crap. That's why we don't sell them over the world, but we're willing to do the contest, send it anywhere in the world. Which might seem a little unfair, but it's darn... it's the way this crap works. Okay. Boy, these are all over the place. Oh, they're all up over there. Okay. Send him up there. The MTU is not going to be able to pick those up. can go out 125. It's got 5 items it can't pick up, including that cargo container, which is 129 away from it. So and I accidentally dropped off my scripts. I was thinking there was something else that I was doing that I shouldn't. PhysX configuration. I'll have to check that out. Thanks for mentioning that. I'll take a look at that. Might run out of cap before I get there. This thing's kind of slow, you know. Traveling at 700 with the micro warp. But it's a battleship, you know. Yeah. This is level 4 Sisters of Eve. Sharing it with my other guy. Trying to get his standings up high enough so he can do them on his own. And then what I want him to do is I want him to earn BPCs for 3 nesters. And then I don't have a tractor beam on this one. And then if I can do that, then I will I'll run instead of a triple potato, I'll run a triple nester. There is the guys I needed. Ooh, 7.7 million own that. I don't know what was worth so much in there. Oh. 3 Imperial Navy guard tags on one thing. Not enough cargo space. Well, shit. Okay. Well, I certainly want all my loot. Damn it. Is he done picking up all his shit yet? No. Tractor beam's still running. I've not looked inside here yet to see what all's in here. Am I insane? A microwarp in a battleship? Maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, I can't do things the proper ways. I gotta do them my way. I have 2 other items that it looks like it's gonna pick up here. I wish I had a salvager here with me. That would be nice if I did. Usually I just drop the pack rat and it picks everything up. This one was just kind of a little bit different. So, okay. I don't know if it's going to pick up that last one or not. Okay, well, I am going to, since my cargo is full, I'm going to take him back. I'll come back down here if I need to. My audio quit working on here. Oh, because it froze up. Darn it. Okay. Refresh that. There we go. Yep. Been having a little bit of problems with my 4K capture. As I keep working stuff, it's getting a little bit better and better, but it's still not 100% stable. I'm pleased with my FPS now, though.
Welcome to the Dragons.
If I can stay above 60 all the time, I'm really happy. Get Raw, thank you for following. Welcome. And is it pulling anything else in? Doesn't look like it is. Okay, so he's docking up. This right here, we gotta scoop the pack rat up. Okay, so about 300 and some odd cargo space. I can't even pick up all this stuff. 12 million. Okay, let's make a bookmark here. I have to come back down and pick up the rest of the stuff.
Warp drive active.
I've not done the website drawing yet. We're going to do that here shortly. And so that mission took a little while. You know, I guess it does that. I really like the idea that Rolla's had of doing all 4 of the epic arcs for the different factions. I got to decide which character I'm going to do that with. I think I know which one I'll do it with. And it's neither one of these. Although maybe I could do it in Marquee Dragon. I don't know. He's got really good skills now and a lot of stuff. But I have one PvP character that's really good skills. And, you know, has a whole bunch of different ships available to him for different functions and everything. So, okay, let's make sure that
Requested.
Marquee Dragon made it here.
Docking request accepted. Docking permission requested.
He just doesn't have very much room to pick up
Docking
shit.
request accepted.
Got all these cap boosters in here and everything. Let's see. How close am I to the bonus time? I still have 4 hours and 22 minutes on my bonus time. How about that? Okay, stack up everything here. Let's not take that. Don't take the Angel Diamond tag. Everything else, 16 million. I had like 18 million prior to, something like that. My tracking scripts back. Go back down there and, well, actually, we'll go pick that up in just a minute. So, yeah, they're both in station here. So, okay, I'm gonna step away for just a moment. When I come back, I'm gonna eat my lunch in front of you, just so y'all know. And
You, sir, rock.
all right, thank you for that purchase from the store. Thank you, thank you. And then we are going to draw the monthly drawing for that we do from our store. All of you can get a free entry It's in the description in YouTube, or it's in chat in Twitch right now. I get a free entry for this next one, which is going to be a Tempest. It's going to be a actual Tempest model, and we're going to ship that one anywhere in the world. We're going to ship the ship anywhere in the world. Anywhere the law allows us. You know, if you ask us to ship it to some country that is embargoed by, you know, the U.S., well, we're legally not able to then. But that's the plan. And and subs are all going to get another 1,000 gold and everything. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes, and we'll do that as I pick up the rest of my loot, and maybe we'll hit our 200, and we can do a giveaway too on the new account code. So be right back, everybody.
Now that I have you standing here, I must confess my sin. I've always loved you, ever since the day we shared the same air. I've always loved you, ever since the day we shared the same air.
You, sir, rock.
Hey, Alex. No, the winner has not been announced yet. About to do that. And at the same time, I run down and grab the rest of the loots because there's more money I left down there. At the same time, I eat my sandwich. Mmm.
Warp drive active.
Okay. So the entry for the store. Yeah, it's too late to enter. Closed at the end of the month. But there's the other one. Why did I kill the music? Here, I'll turn up the music. Let's see. Turn on some winning music here. Yep, you can enter in for next month. You don't have to be here either. If you're the winner, we're going to contact you by email. So, you can get in on that. No, not peanut butter and jelly. It's smoked turkey, blackened turkey with, I think, provolone cheese. No, smoked Gouda cheese. Some jalapeno bread and butter. Pickles. Oh, I have to go through all these gates. Ah! Alright. Guess so. Guess I'll do that.
Warp drive
So.
active.
Okay. Let's do the sub love first. Let's get that out of the way. I want to thank all of you for all your support in the many different ways that you guys support the show, even if you're just being here. Doesn't have to involve money at all, nothing. Just being here, hanging out. All the mods and everything that help out. All of you who are subscribers that you know, are forking over that $5 a month and such. I appreciate it. So, anyway, once a month to all the subs, everyone who's an active sub, give them all 1,000 gold that they can do whatever they want with. Even the ones who are not here right now are getting this. So, there is 1,000 gold to 183 subs. Guess that's about how many subs I have right now. 183. So, thank you. I appreciate it. And then, okay, let's do the draw. Let's see. The current draw, or the next one where people can enter in on, right here. Here's our store. Is a actual model, ship model, Tempest. These if you see them on eBay or anything, they are many hundreds of dollars. This one will be shipped anywhere in the world, new in the box, which they have not been on the market in 3 years now, or so. And so, I just heard a ding of something. What was it? I always worry about that. Oh, bounty placed on me. Go figure. Yeah. Somebody, Obana, put 100,000 disc on me, it looks like. Hey. So, anyway, that's when we'll be drawing for first show of the month, next month. And no, I don't make $5 a month. So, I get like half of that and put that towards the show and everything. So, it's expensive, all this hardware. So the one that we're drawing on right now is for a second decade complete box. And it is, I'm going to ship it to the person anywhere in the world, wherever they're at. I'm also going to include something a little extra in the box, which will be kind of cool. So send a little personalized thing in it. And okay, so let me see here what we got. Okay, unlike the other drawings where we just have everybody enter on the shows and stuff, this one is done offline. This is not something that we can show because there's real customer information in here, and got to protect that. Okay, so, well, guess what? This one's going to France. Any of you here from France? Say hello in chat if you're from France.
Welcome to the Dragons.
If you are from France, that's where this one's going. North Korea or Somalia? If you live in Syria? Yeah, well, if we can send to it, we will. To enter for the model, just link here in Twitch chat. Thank you to whoever just made a purchase in the store. We have one person here from France. Only one person. So, Peter Amber.
You, sir, rock.
All right. Thank you, thank you. Antarctica. We have sold stuff to Antarctica before, believe it or not. So, yeah, we have sold stuff to Antarctica before. We don't ship there. There's no way to ship stuff there. But, yes, we have taken orders for Eve from the science station down there in Antarctica. So, you know, there are Eve players down there. Eve doesn't take very much resources bandwidth, so it can't happen. Okay, so how about from our one person who's in France? Are you in Lyon, by the way? By chance? If you're in Lyon, let me know. So that is where the winner is. And so it is Gabriel from Lyon, France. So Gabriel, if you are here and watching, you have won. Leon, okay, Leon. Yeah, well, you know, I don't know these things. I haven't been there before. So, Leon. And, okay, so it's Gabriel from Lyon, France. So if he's not here right now, then we will be contacting by email. And confirm your address. Is it Lion or is it Leon? I don't know. Doesn't matter. That's where we're sending it. If the winner doesn't want it, you're going to email him now? Okay. Yep. So, once we confirm the address, I will personally be sending that one out. Alexandra sends a lot of these out. She does most of the prize stuff out, but the way it's working out, I will be sending out this one. So, okay, yep. Man, it's taking me forever to go pick up my loot. Hey, pick this loot up. It is very cool that people all over the world are getting in touch. Let me tell you guys about something. I started doing online stuff back at the end of the 80s. We did it over modems. I was a teenager, and we had modems that we connected up. My first modem, I got in right when the first modems that 2400 baud had just come out. I don't even know how to equate that. To equate 2400 baud, it's like 2.4K, something like that. Yeah, back in the BBS days. So, back in the BBS days. And
Welcome to the Dragons.
And I thought it was so cool because we were talking to other people in our town. It's 0.24K. Okay. So it was so cool because I was talking to other people that lived in the same town as me without ever having met them in person. And isn't that cool? So then I started running a BBS back when we had about 14.4K. And I ran a game called Trade Wars. Very Eve-like. It was all text. And we had a lot of people playing. And there was so many people wanting to play that the lines were always busy, people playing. So, at that point, we actually hooked up to something called FidoNet, where we were able to actually send an email type thing. Oh yes, Lord, Legend of the Red Dragon, and Trade Wars, and there was also Usurper, and a couple others. Yeah, so we did, when we got FidoNet hooked up, we were actually able to, at night, send messages to other BBSs, and then other BBSs would call local, and your messages would get through. And you might be able to get a message all the way to somebody in Australia if everything was hooked up right. It could take 2 or 3 weeks to get a message out to them and get a reply, but that was faster than postal, than sending a letter, and we all thought that was absolutely insane. We thought that was so cool. But who did we know in Australia? You know. So, yeah. I was part of the first internet service in Portland, Oregon. A buddy of mine founded it. And that was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to be a part of that. So, and I've made my living online ever since. You know, would you believe me if I told you that we did live broadcasts of video games in the year 2000, well before Twitch was conceived? Yeah. Hey, thanks, Alex. I'll watch for their reply. Yeah, we had this thing that we built, a buddy of mine and I. We built an application called Free Game Cam, and it showed you one screenshot every 30 seconds. And there was no audio. But we could type messages in it. Ooh, there's 8 million worth. I'm glad I came up here. 8 million worth in that one thing of loot. Wow. Yeah, so we would type a message that we had appear in the graphic that appeared. And it was basically a page that refreshed the graphic, whatever we sent to it. So... And, so yeah, we, go way back. Been on YouTube, I don't know. Next year will be 10 years. Seems pretty incredible. Next year will also be 20 years of me doing virtual sales in video games. It's like, what the hell? Seems pretty incredible. Yep, I started in 1997. It's the first sales I did for a video game. Taking care of a customer here. Yeah, the frame rate. That frame rate is what would they call that? Like per second. So 0.005 or something like that would be the frame rate. 1 frame per 30 seconds. Yep. And that's when we turned it up, because when we first started it, it was 1 a minute. And then we realized that we thought that people could actually handle 2 a minute. And they could. So, yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty, this has all been a very exciting time to be a part of. The computer revolution age. Our parents, who would have thought? Yeah, frames per minute. So 2 frames per minute. Alright, well, that was end of that music. Okay. Almost done with this customer here. The loot on this has been really good. I'm really glad that I went and looted all these things. Oh, this one's very far away, but it'll be worth it. I mean, I'm kind of surprised at how good the loot's been on this. It's been one of the better ones, that's for sure. I think we should investigate now what it'll take to do the those other missions. Let's turn this mission in. Yes, split it. All right. See if you got anything good. That frame rate, 120 something. So, Sisters V, 4.79. I'm getting there. It was 4.67. Why not install a tractor beam? Right here. Let's put a tractor beam out here. I have one. I think my fit's too tight to put in a tractor beam. Everything else I got going on. It's picking up the wrong shit now. God damn it. There we go. Yeah, I want 3 Nestor BPCs. I'm going to build 3 Nestors. And then instead of triple potato, we'll do triple Nestor. I have all the characters to do that. Another 1.7 million. Hey, well, that wasn't too bad. Let's go back up to the station now.
You, sir, rock.
Active.
Yeah, it's just a goal of going and earning them and building them. You know, think about it now. The amount of traffic, amount of data I'm sending in a minute is bigger than how big my first hard drive was. Just for sending the show. Isn't that funny? I had a ColecoVision Atom and had a cassette deck on that. I didn't forget my tractor beam. No.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Hey, the loot off all that was pretty good. I just want to be able to get them on my own and go out and do it. Yeah, my first hard drive was 20 megabyte. Citadel's ISCOGs. I know that ISCOGs do have a Citadel. I don't know much about it. Don't know where it's at. We are going to be covering Citadel destruction in Perimeter on Sunday. So I will be here. And when the fighting starts, I'll broadcast it live on YouTube at that time too and give some commentary. So, nice. So, those agents for, let's see, what are they? What are they called? Let's see. Eve. Faction Epic Arcs. Well, this looks, I don't know what this is. This is, looks like maybe some sort of site that does not look very well on 4K. Look at that. Isn't that funny? How bad it works on 4K. I wonder if they refer people to us. No, they don't. This is, it's interesting. This is a link bait site. They've obviously done a little bit of work. Come on, just tell me where they're at. Pirate Arcs require 3.0 standing. By the way, that Citadel and Perimeter that's going to blow up on Sunday, I put stuff in it. I'm also going to put a character in it, and we're going to see what happens to the character when it blows up. But I put stuff in it so it'll go into the safe storage or whatever. We'll see how that system works. 5.0 standing with the corporation. Amar Ministry of Internal Order. Amar Ministry of Internal Order. I don't know that I have 5.0 standings with any of them. Let's look. Well, I've Caldari Navy 5.79. So it looks like I have to get, according to this, I have to be 5.0 with each one of them. So, I guess that's the list of them. I don't know that I have a character that has all of that, though. Let me log another one in here. We'll see. Well, Brooder Tribe, which is what's needed for Minmatar, I have 1.87. Let's look on my other character here. So, you know, this guy, if I have Caldari State of 6.61 and I have a Mar Empire of 6.51, I can use those to get the corporation one. Why is it that my standings on Marquis Dragon, I have no factions, I only list corporations? Why is that? Isn't that weird? Do I have no faction standings at all? Oh. Amar, I'm negative 3.06. Galante, negative 1.5. Caldari, negative 1.3. Mimitar, negative 0.71. They all hate me. If someone wanted to help me with the Nestor BPC, would I accept the help? Not right now. I want to try first. That's why no factions like me. I'm factionless. Marquis Dragon is an ass. He's been pissing everybody off. So this guy has Amar. So Brooder Tribe 2.51. So that's Mimitar. Galante is Impetus. This guy has a lot of stuff here. Does not have any impetus. And so these are factions. Has good Mortis Legion. Okay, so I have another guy here we can look at. I'll bring him up. If he doesn't have all of this stuff, then none of them will. This guy right here so far is the closest, so.
You, sir, rock.
Do I have another client coming up or no? Thought I clicked on that. Well, it says it's launching. We'll see. I don't know what's going on. Doesn't seem to want to launch another client. It says it is, but then it doesn't. Relaunching the launcher. It just does not. Account is subbed. It's just not launching at all. I don't understand. So this guy, I think. Okay, so it's not a trial. Yeah, I just restart the launcher. I don't know what's going on. It's not launching anything for me now. Okay, well, I'm not going to close these other clients. I don't want to mess things up. Okay, so for Amar, I've got Amar Mandate, Amar Empire. I should have high enough here to be able to pull from Ministry of Internal Order. So let's look at the agent finder. And so is there a storyline? Would that be the epic arc stuff? Oh. Okay, let's see here. Any corporation, Ministry of Internal Order. Need to be able to do level 4s. There we go. So I can. It's only one that's in high sec. Oh, pages. Multiple pages. This one's 18 jumps away. Let's see. Oh, it's in Core Zor Prime. That's where it says here, according to this Epic Arc Agent. There it is. So that would be the Amar Epic Arc. So I don't know what to expect in the Epic Arc there, but there it is. And it looks like it's available to me. So Caldari, and then Expert Distribution, and Josmento is where it says. There we go. Another Epic Arc agent right there. And then Galante Impetus. No level 4s are available to me. No level 3. No level 2. Level 1s. I'm going to have to start from the beginning on that one. And then Minmatar Brooder Tribe. So if I did it with this guy, I have 2 of them that I qualify for the epic arcs right away, and 2 that I don't. So it would take a lot of work. This is the guy I was going to do Sisters of Eve with, which I don't think I'll go down with Sisters of Eve at all if I did these. It's one way to look at it. I think that my Marquee Dragon character here, I think that there's no level 5 agents for this. And this is just how I'm telling whether or not I'm, you know, qualified. But I don't think Marquee Dragon's qualified on any of them. See, like this one, I'd just be starting all the way at 1. Skills in relationships and diplomacy. Let's see here. Is that under social? I mean, I have a little bit of thing here, but I don't have any diplomacy. So, let's see what this other guy has. Obviously, we'd want to have the maximum skills in this area so that benefit as much as possible. So connections. So that's the effective standings. I got that the highest. Got diplomacy the highest. Security connections. Most loyalty points. And most social. He's pretty well set on this, isn't he? Skill at agent negotiations, 5% additional pay per skill. I guess that would be worth training up to at least 4. Creedon says, as always, thanks Marky for the great stream. You're most welcome, Creedon. Thank you for the support. So far, he's the best option. I've got one other character that I really want to bring up here. I'll try again to launch him. It says it's launching, but then it doesn't do anything. Let me try that account on the old client, on the old launcher. It won't allow me to update the other launcher while I have Eve running. Hey, never mind. I'm gonna have to look at him later, I guess. I don't know what else to do. I don't want to kill these clients. I'm afraid now if I kill the clients that all of a sudden shit ain't gonna work, you know? I won't be able to get the game launched again. Okay. So, I hate to start. I've only got a little while left in the show today, and I hate to start another mission because it's going to take a long time to get through it. So far, though, this guy looks like he's going to be the best option for doing these things, and I'd have to work on those two to get them up to level 5. The new update needs me to restart. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's not close all clients and restart. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that right now then. So, yeah. Hello, Brian. So, all right, it sounds interesting. And so basically, it's Amar, Ministry of Internal Order, Caldari, Expert Distribution, Galante, Impetus, and Minmatar Brooder Tribe. And those are the 4 epic arcs. Which Roles says if I do those, I will not be... that I'll come out on standings. If I do all 4 of them, I'll come out on standings higher than if... that I'm going to come out on my standings will be higher because when you do these, you end up going up against some of the other factions and you can lose some standing on them. So, yeah, that's what it looks like to me. That's what I would think would happen. And so basically what I'd be doing is I'd be taking my my standings and looking at them right in the beginning with each one of these corporations, if I have them. I don't have any of these corporations, actually. Well, I have Brooder Tribe, 2.15. Not very much. But, you know, be looking at my standings with Amar and with Caldari and do I have any disliked by? Minmatar, negative 4.07. Ah! Holy shit. Galante, negative 2.52. I guess I'd be working just specifically on the corporation. Because that right there would be a killer. I can't do it by faction standings. I'm going to have to do it by corporate standings. He says all this will go up if I do this. But I'll end up higher than where I was. You know, it'd be fun to try. I've never done... I had a really good time doing the epic arc for Sisters of Eve. And... I completed the epic arc on this character here, I believe, so that I could get my Minmatar above negative 5. And, you know, that's so far to go on that. When you get buried this deep, you've really screwed yourself up. You have to share standings between characters, get others up. Yeah, maybe. And that's what, yeah, I did a little bit of that. So. Okay. Well, here's the deal, guys. So tomorrow, we're going to be doing some Crowfall and some Eve. Friday, there's Eve on the schedule. And It's actually the 13th birthday of Eve, Friday. But I don't know whether or not they're going to plan any events or do anything. Because typically they launch events on Tuesdays. Has to do with the patch. They patch them in. And so we'll see what happens. But that's kind of the current plan. If there's no special events going on in Eve on Friday, then we're going to throw one or two other games in. So I did get access to Dreadnought. I'm going to play some of it tonight, see whether or not it's my type of game. It looks really cool, but I don't know. It almost looks like a spaceship MOBA. Which MOBAs can be fun, but they're not my perfect thing. USMC Tanker, take care. He's got a jet. Okay, so we're just gonna end the show right here. That's what we're gonna do, and we are going to do our final drawing for the day. So exclamation point ticket space 1 to get in on that drawing, and that will get you in on a brand new account for Eve, plus one of the content packs: Skirmisher, Colonist, Explorer, or Industrialist. More of Team Deathmatch. Yeah, we'll try that out. I also have an Armored Warfare account, and I have a War Thunder account, and some other stuff. And so, some other stuff suggested. And anyway, I think I want to do at least a couple hours of something else on Friday too. Unless there's some special events going on in Eve, then we'll cover that. So, okay, get your tickets in. It's final call. And I'm going to start writing this up. And so, one ticket is all it takes to win. But of course, it's 1 gold per ticket. If you have 2 gold and you put 2 tickets in, you of course double your chances. But it really only takes 1 to win. So if you don't have very many, that's okay. You can just put in 1 or 2. Or if you have 10,000 of them, you can put in 10,000. Some of you have been here for a long time. And we had that epic raid today where we got 170,000 gold out of it. It was the biggest raid a payout I've ever seen. It was really amazing. Got meetings to do this afternoon. I have got so much frickin' work to do. That's why I haven't been broadcasting as much. Usually I was broadcasting 5 days a week. I've taken it down to 3 lately, just because I got so much stuff going on with our company. Okay, we are ready to draw. Y'all got your tickets in? I'll give you 1 more minute here. And then I'll figure out this stuff for the epic arcs. And maybe we'll start putting it out on, working on a plan, document the whole thing. Maybe I'll post some pictures up on my Facebook or something like that of the captures of these. So we can see where we end up at. Okay. I am closing this. And drawing. Congratulations, Chase 333. Put in 800 tickets at a 3% chance to win. Chase 333. So, Chase, are you here? If you are here, got about 1 minute to let me know. Industrialist, Colonist, Explorer, or Skirmisher? Which one would you like? If you're not here, I'm going to choose for you. And maybe I shall be evil. Nothing yet. Maybe he's not here. Oh, he's here. Okay. Industrialist, Skirmisher, Colonist, or Explorer. Rigged. Yeah, well, on Twitch app. Okay. So let me know which one. Industrialist. Awesome. Okay, good choice. So there we have it. Okay, everybody. Starting out tomorrow with Eve.
Welcome
And then
to the
transitioning
Dragons.
into Crowfall. If any of you want to join me in-game in Crowfall, I will have TeamSpeak up and ready to go for it. And we can group up the best we can. It's a little bit difficult, but not 100%. And we can group up the best we can. Doing Siege Perilous tomorrow. And, yeah, Faction Standings Repair Plan. And anyway, so that is it. We will do that tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate all of you. It's been fun. And see you all tomorrow.